In this video, we'll review publishing a business objects report to the repository. Once I've created a report within Web Intelligence and I want to go ahead and save it out to the repository, I can simply go to the Save menu and click Save As. There are a couple of different options of where you can save your Web Intelligence reports. You can save them locally on your desktop within your My Documents folder or somewhere on your computer, or in this particular case we can save them to the repository. The repository is generally the last button when you save a document, the last area on the left hand side when you save a document, and you'll notice that it's very different because it will signify the actual server name of the business objects repository in which you're working in. In this particular case, we're working in this US 5703 repository. So once I've selected my repository, then I can go in and I can select where I want to save this report. Now I can save this in my favorites folder, so only I will have access to it, or it is possible that you may have access to save that to a public folder in which other people will have access to this particular report. For the purposes of this, regardless of where you save your report, the process is the same. So I'll go ahead and save in my favorites, and then I'll go ahead and name this document. So my new report. And another component of saving or publishing a report is you can assign categories to that report. And in this particular case, we have a personal category, but in the case of saving this to a public folder, you may have different categories available here. And so here is where you would signify which categories that report would also be saved to. Once we've filled in all the applicable information, there is an Advanced tab. We can provide a description of the report, and we can also specify keywords when we're searching the repository, so where this report will become public. In this particular case, we can put name separated by a semicolon, author, and then a description. And so if we have the name and the author and the description separated by semicolons, when individuals go out and search for a document, it would be very easy to find this particular document. Once we have all that information entered in, we simply click Save, and our report is now being saved to the Business Objects repository.